When did you hit the button?
I didn't hit the button. You did.
Oh, I didn't touch it. What the fuck did I do?
You just hit the button. We're live now, motherfucker.
Oh shit! What's going on, everybody? Hi, how you doing? What's up? Tommy right here.
Yeah.
Don't ask him for shit today, though. No, that's okay. That can go with the mood. That can go with the mood. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
I don't think he was ready for this.
Welcome back. We're here.
Oh, did we not do one last week?
No, we didn't. Remember?
Oh, I do remember. This is why I bring this up.
Hey.
So I
Don't ask me for shit.
Don't ask me for shit. I'm wearing the hat.
So what's up, everybody? Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. Welcome back. It's Rico T.
We missed
Tommy
a week.
Guns.
Why?
What?
We missed a week. Why?
It's Memorial Day.
Oh, I don't even have to do that leaning over no more.
It was Memorial Day.
No, that's not what we missed.
Was I hungover?
Yeah, you were way hungover.
I was way hungover.
You come over late, sat on the couch, went to sleep. Not as bad as that one time. Like, you slept for like 7 hours the one time. You're like, yo, I showed up for the podcast. And I look at you in 2 seconds. Like, we ain't doing a fucking podcast. You're drunk as fuck still. You're like, no, I'm good. Just need a few minutes. About half an hour says, nah, we're not doing the podcast. Because he's fucking sleeping and snoring on fucking.
Bruh, listen. Wild.
Like, you was out this week, but you wasn't like that.
Wild. Because that's how we do it here.
Last week, I'm sorry.
That's how we do it here. No, but yeah, welcome back. Welcome back.
What, you think I wasn't going to call you out on that
No,
shit?
I knew you were. I just didn't think it was going to be this fucking early.
We early, and you didn't know. You wasn't ready. You, like, hit the record button, so we need something to talk about. We should have talked about why we wasn't here last week. I just need you all to know how, you know, like, I always say fuck you fans and all that shit, but I'm the dedicated one and always here and ready to do the show. Because I haven't missed a week because of us. But did you miss weeks because of us? Yeah, we missed weeks because of him. Just need to make sure that was known there.
Some of those were also family things.
Well, family time is different. Family time is different. What is going on with the strobe light?
What strobe light?
Maybe it's just, yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The light is flickering, asshole. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, no, the fuck it's not. Anywho, what's going on, everybody?
People actually listen and see that shit, but you don't.
Whatever. So what's up, everybody? Y'all already know what it is. We back. RCYJ Podcast. What's going on, Tommy? How you doing? He the one. This is podcast business. Y'all already know.
I'm good. How about everybody? Wonder what everybody's up to out there. Hit us up in the comments.
How y'all doing?
How you been?
Glad to be back. What y'all been up to? Let us know.
What you been up to? That's what we all want to know.
Fuck, dude. I've had 2 weekends of fucking weirdness.
Weirdness.
No.
Damn, dude, I look like a fucking ghost. It's fucking weird ass shit, dude. Ain't no other fucking lights are flickering. Whoa.
Oh shit! There we go. Wait, what's that button do? Oh, that's the one that does that. Okay. Is that better for you?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't really care how. It's just,
you know how when you no look.
I'm motherfucking Sheamus on the fucking street.
I know, but look, if you look at my face right now, look at the color of it. It's got that yellowish.
Yeah.
I look like the thumbs up and the keyboard emojis. That's my skin tone right now.
It ain't that bad. I can't. You are all for yellow.
What the Ah! Now we're just over here fucking around with that shit. This is great.
Wow.
There's another one.
This is what we're doing. There's the show now. I hope you go back and edit some of this out because what the fuck? We're definitely looking at different fucking.
Look, that's better. That's better. Okay, we got it now.
Oh, he found the one. Now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna start talking again. 4 minutes of bullshit, and now we.
4 minutes. Shut the fuck up. Y'all already know how we do this shit.
Welcome to the podcast. Rico.
Yeah.
Cool your jets.
Yeah, RCYJ Podcast. No, so I had 2 weekends of weirdness. You know? And it was just like, what the fuck? Last week, hung out with a coworker and way too much drinking.
We'll call coworker Jay.
coworker Jay.
There's gonna be another coworker. I already know.
And
Rico single life with Rico.
oh Jesus, it ain't even nothing about that. We hung out. We went to a punk rock show. That was actually pretty dope. Drank way too fucking much. Hit a couple different spots that I'd never been to.
Oh fuck.
Tommy over here fucking up the podcast. No, but the whole point of the event was like, you know, just hang out, grab some drinks. We were supposed to watch a punk rock show. She was actually pretty dope. A lot of dope ass music. It was pretty dope atmosphere. I got violated, not by the coworker, by somebody else. It was fucking what the fuck.
Wait, didn't you talk about the violation on another show?
No, because we didn't do the one last week. Remember? No, this was about last week when I went out.
So you got violated twice? So I'm pretty sure we talked about it on our podcast.
We didn't do an episode last week. This happened last Saturday.
Okay, I believe you. I just remember you talking about it.
Because I came over and I was hungover again.
I understand. I just said okay, man. I believe you. What the fuck? Continue.
I'm just shut the fuck up, Tommy. Nah. So yeah, like I don't know.
Just in case
like,
you were wondering, that was the
chilling.
angry emoji.
Wait, shut the fuck up. We was chilling and like you know we're listening to the music. Like I'm holding my drink in my hand. I'm doing the white boy sway because it's a white boy bar, and you got to try to fit in so you don't die. I was outnumbered. Like I was the only, you know, colored thing in there. So that's exactly what it was. Besides their clothing. And so I'm just chilling, and then I feel like a hand grab my ass. And I look over because I'm like, who the fuck is close enough to be touching me like that? And then I see this person walking behind me, and then they go, you know, past my left, so I look over at them, and they're just looking at me dead straight in the face.
So we gotta know. Cause you felt it, so we know it wasn't just a little brush across or anything.
Exactly.
Grab. So it was they got in there. You turned around. I mean, it wasn't just a quick brush across. So I'm just trying.
No, yeah, it was not. It was no.
They wanted to know too.
No, it was.
It had to been a.
No, it was a grab. Like a brush by would have been like, alright, cool. I would have took like an inch step forward, maybe, so it doesn't happen again. That way, I don't have to feel uncomfortable like who's fucking touching me. But no, this was a full-on fucking grab.
Okay. So now I have a second question to this because you just said if it was just a brush across, you stepped an inch forward. So did you just step backwards after that?
No.
Like trying to put it out there? Or did you step forward?
I stepped forward.
More than an inch?
Yeah.
Okay. We just gotta know. Hopefully more than 6 to 8 inches.
The fuck is he on? No. So, but I look and I see who did it, and I'm just like,
you know what I meant.
I'm like, yo, the fuck just happened?
That's fucked up too, dude. That was the end of it?
No, there was the plot twist. I don't know if I could talk about it though.
Yes, you can.
You sure?
I don't care.
Okay, I don't care neither. Listen, I don't judge anybody by the choices they make in life, and that's completely okay. But this is also going to be a slight roast session, and I want you to know that I'm not exactly Beautiful Peach myself. But I turned to the left, and it was what I thought was one of the most muscular, tall, ugly girls I've ever seen in my life. That's what I thought it was. I'm not finishing that because y'all can already put it together.
No. You ain't gonna step on that. Well, what are you gonna step on? I guess we need to go back to a wrestling talk kind of here. Because Rhea Ripley might be one of the biggest, strongest girls I've ever seen. And I know you've had more than one fantasy about that one.
I haven't. No, I'm not talking about, like, I get it that she's muscular and shit like that, but she still has a certain femininity to her. And, like, I see that through, like, her Instagram posts and stuff like that, but it's just, I don't know. But no, this was different because it was like,
There we go.
I don't know, it was, I'm trying to think of the, like, nicest way to describe this. The motherfucker looked weathered.
some years on him.
Yeah!
Okay.
And notice what you just said?
Yeah, I know what I said.
It's the plot twist.
It was the same thing you said.
Yeah, that was the plot twist.
Oh, but
Bruh.
they got caught eye contact. He probably thought he had a moment, or she thought he had a moment, whatever they identified itself as. But anyways, point being is, I don't know why they'd be grabbing your ass.
I don't know either, but listen, I'm gonna be real right now. And since the cat's already out of the bag, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I turned to my coworker and I said, "Yo, if this shit happens again,
Again.
I'm gonna kick him in the fucking Adam's apple."
Oh man.
Like, bruh. I know I'm pretty, but that don't mean that, you could just, grab my ass and shit. The fuck? Like, what is wrong with people? So then I decided I needed to go hide in the corner after that, and I sat with my back against the wall. Just to keep myself safe.
He was protected.
And everybody in the immediate vicinity if it would have happened again.
It was either sit over in the corner or go sit on the shitter. It's only two ways he knew he could protect himself.
The other thing
And there was a line.
Listen, the other thing that happened too that happened last week, which I figure fuck it, I'm gonna bring it up because I figure if not, if you remember before the end of the show, you're gonna fucking bring it up. I made a Hooters girl cry.
Oh yeah, you did. That did happen.
That did happen.
Yeah, she let her get cried.
Like, I wish we were fucking joking about this shit, but it wasn't even like in a bad way, but I still really did feel bad because like...
Bad way. She was crying in a bad way.
No, I mean like, I didn't...
But he made a new friend.
I didn't mean to make her cry, like it wasn't with intention, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I understand you would mean to make her cry.
It was just...
I knew it was happening from the get-go because she started talking about an emotional moment and you and Nico just rushed out by it and I was like, fuck. I like knew immediately, dude. That's why I told you as soon as she walked away, I said, she go to the bathroom or cry, bro.
Well, no, I could see the change in her face, like she went beat fucking red. And I felt so bad.
Okay, so apparently we're gonna call this fucking put your foot in your mouth fucking because that's what happened. That mean it wasn't like he said it wasn't intentional, but he definitely put his foot in his mouth, like talking about a guy that made her uncomfortable in the back, this from the spectrum, and the way they were treating him, and so it got into a deep conversation. But apparently the guy in the back had made her felt very uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. Like it was too much, and we're not gonna get into all that, but like they had a second and boom.
Now for anybody,
Rico ended up putting his foot in his mouth.
Okay, now hold on. I want to reiterate this because I don't want y'all to get the wrong fucking impression. I put my foot in my mouth before we found out what had happened.
Oh yeah,
and
sure.
Why that person made her uncomfortable. Yeah. I just thought that she had negative views about people who might have been on the spectrum. And of course, as you guys know, my son has autism, so yeah, I'm definitely not down for any shit like that. And then, like, after she had her good cry, she came over and let us know what happened. And like, I apologized. I gave her a high five because I wasn't trying to hug her because I thought that would be weird after I just made her fucking cry.
But then she hugged him twice.
She did.
But man, I was just trying to go to fucking Hooters. I just got out of jail.
We really did go with that story too. Tommy's like, I just got out of jail. And I'm like, I just picked him up this morning. We decided to come here.
I had to bring him to Hooters. Seems like a typical life, but it's so stupid. But no, and I was just trying to have a good fucking day. Man, now this fucking bullshit happened. I'm just like, God damn, you can't go anywhere in this world anymore. All I want to do is have a fucking couple fucking wings and chill the fuck out. By the way, Hooters wings is that fucking place at least. I give you a fucking 4.
Cause it's not for me. Now, I think it was because we were there earlier than we normally are. Everybody knows the better cooks are there at night.
But you being there earlier, fucking, you should have your wings fucking, because there's less fucking people to fucking, like, hurry the orders up. That's no fucking excuse. Your orders should be good at that fucking time. That was around lunchtime, basically. End of lunchtime, granted, when we went in, but still.
That's why I said the better cooks are at night. The better cooks would know that shit if they had switched to, like, day shift or whatever for a day or two.
That was some fucking shitty ass wings. As much as I go have 7-Eleven wings, let's be honest.
Yeah, we're going to have 7-Eleven wings. 7-Eleven wings open 24/7.
Yeah. I'm just saying, gas station wings are better than the fucking wings I had from Hooters. I remember growing up, those were fucking some of the best wings. I need some good wing spots in Florida. People hit me up. For real. I don't care where it is. Anywhere in Florida. I'll be doing some traveling for some food.
But
as soon as this motherfucker gets off for a week and he's just traveling with me, he just doesn't know. We're gonna go hit Ponderosa. Aw, shit, you know what I fucking missed?
So
sorry. I got one more thought. I finally found a food truck rally down here, like a little food truck.
in Orlando?
No, it was right here.
Oh.
Fucking down, it was just before the bridge that we take to go over to Cocoa.
Okay.
Over there.
Yeah.
So it right there, there's a little fucking spot. That was hooking up on Friday. I fucking missed it.
Damn it.
I was supposed to text people so we knew. I probably could got my brother to go, maybe you go. I definitely I miss food truck rallies. We used to have them all the time down in South Florida. But sorry.
No, you're good.
Food.
It's okay.
Big
We
guy.
started talking about food. We're a little hungry right now. That's not the point, though.
We've been
Anyways,
talking about food with
so
guys.
the other thing we had go on was I had a cousin come down and visit. She was supposed to get on an episode with us, but we ended up having to throw some shit around because the only day that she really had to do it, I had plans. And then the day that I thought we could do it, she had plans. So I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Anywho, we ended up...
Plans happen.
Planned happen. So, I went up with them Friday night. My cousin, her attachment, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't question it. I'm just going to call him the attachment. So we go out.
Her plus one.
Her plus. Thank you. That was so much smoother. The plus one. If he hears this shit, he's going to be pissed. I love you, homie.
Plus one.
No, so we ended up going out. We're up in Orlando. And we ended up finding this spot, Mojitos. Dope ass spot. I don't care. I'll advertise them right now because I made friends with 2 of the bartenders, one of the security guards. Like, I was chilling. I was vibing. And y'all know me, everybody. Y'all know that if I go out, I like to try to have as good a time as possible. Y'all should definitely know when I go out with family that I ain't seen in a hot minute, I'm definitely going to make sure everybody's time is popping. So, of course...
This motherfucker extreme. That's all it is.
I'm extreme. That's what it is.
Overboard.
So... And I love it because my cousin drinks like I do, and I love her for that shit. So, like, we go to the spot, we get there crazy. It's like almost 10 o'clock, but we're still there crazy fucking early. Like, nobody's really popping up yet. When people start popping up, I feel like we're the oldest ones in the fucking room, which is horrible. Horrible. But we go get a drink, the plus...
Damn.
What?
I just realized why he's my friend. So he don't ever have to go anywhere and feel like he's the oldest person in the room.
How'd you know?
Motherfucker.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, sorry, old man Tommy had to get some of his medicine.
That's why I call him Uncle Tommy sometimes.
I thought that was because I was Xander's uncle.
Well, that too. But no, so we go out, mind you. Now I'm like, all right, cool. So I go up, I order drinks. We get some whatevers, plus 1 drinks of beer.
What was you drinking?
I started drinking the same shit as my cousin, so it was Malibu and rum.
Malibu and rum.
Or Malibu and pineapple juice, I'm sorry, whatever. That shit. So we drank a couple of those, then I switched to a beer, and then we found...
alcohol already.
Yep. So then we found out they had a special. It was a 2-for-1 special to 11. And they had, what was it? Mojitos, Sex on the Beach, and like 2 kinds of beer. So I'm like, can I do each of these deals? Like, and she's like, you can't mix and match. And I'm like, no, it's 2 for 1. So I said, I want 2 mojitos, 2 of the Sex on the Beach, 2 of the beers. Like, I want all 6 of my drinks. Not at once, like, give me the 3, and then when I come back, you give me the other 3. And she was like, okay, yeah, sure, we could do that.
Yeah. They could do that. I thought I turned the sound off on that bitch.
Oh, God, so we get the drinks to the table. Now, mind you, I've already had a few. So at this point, my tolerance level to me is getting hit and I don't realize it. So then I'm like, no, I'm still good. I'm good. So now I'm definitely pounding my drinks. So all of a sudden this group of girls comes in, very attractive group of girls. You could definitely tell that they were 22. It was like their first fucking night out ever in their lives, drinking. Whatever. They were living their best life. First off, I felt so fucking underdressed, and the worst part is like I had on a Red Sox t-shirt, jeans, my work boots, and I think I had a Boston hat. Then when we go in, they tell me if I want to wear the hat, I gotta pay an extra $5 because they have a dress code. But I'm like, you got a dress code? I could walk in here in boots, jeans, and a Red Sox shirt. I just can't wear a Red Sox hat. He was like, if you had a fedora, I'm like, who the fuck wears a fedora, bro? I've never seen you in a fedora.
Then we'll have to change that.
Okay.
All you ever had is a cowboy hat, man. And when I put my cowboy hat on, I turn into a different person.
It turns into Tommy Jacobs, greatest corn farmer this side of the mesa. He's a good, God-fearing Christian man. No, so, anyways, long story short, so we do that. The plus one starts looking at me. He's like, "Yo, they're looking at you." I said, "Yep, watch this shit." So mad stupid. I just go in the notes on my phone, and I type this whole little bullshit out like, "Hey, visiting from Boston. Is this the only Spanish club in the area? I wanted to type this out because the music's loud and I don't want to have to scream at you." And she's like, little conversation. And she's like, "No, but it's the only one in the area." I'm like, "Okay, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Sorry for, stepping in." She was like, "No, it's all good. Anytime." So then I go back to my table. Mind you, we're like 3 feet from them. My cousin's like, "What did you just do?" And I'm like, "Nothing, just chill." He's like, "What did you do?" And I'm like, "I planted a seed. It's okay." And I don't know why, but sometimes girls are stupid. Some stupid little shit like that will catch their attention, especially when you're respectful about your shit. So then, like, 5 minutes go by, and he's over there like, "Yo, they've done nothing but stare at you, dog. Like, what did you go up there and say?" I said, "Nothing." He was like, "What the fuck you do then? Like, how you get that reaction?" I was like, "I was disrespectful." And he was like, "I don't know what that means." And I was like, "I pulled the Boston con." He was like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like, "Well, I'm all wrecked out in the gear. Might as well make it seem like I'm just on vacation from Boston. See how far you can go with it, because sometimes you get lucky." Yep. So anyways, then I start fucking with him. This guy's walking around with a hookah. He brings a hookah to their table, and they're over here hitting the hookah and shit like that, taking a little, "Oh my God, Snapchat," doing the little fucking photos and shit. So then, one of the other girls in the group I started talking to, and I was like, "Hey, what's that?" She's like, "What?" I'm like, "What's that?" She's like, "It's a hookah." I said, "A hooker?" She said, "Yes." I started dying. Thank you. Did that one on purpose. I had to throw some fun in there. The plus one heard it. He was fucking dying. So now fast forward a little bit. We got this drunk dude dancing around. You could tell that he's 15 shades fucking beyond me. So he's over there dancing, and he's got his beer in his hand and shit like that, and then he puts the beer on our table, walks away and starts dancing. Does it a couple times, so the plus one's like, "Yo, nope, let's have fun with it." I'm like, "Okay, let's go." I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. So when the guy puts his beer on the table, he moves himself back, pulls the table 3 feet back. So then the dude starts looking for his beer, realizes it's farther back, and he's like, "What the fuck?" He didn't know what was going on. So he grabs his beer. So once he grabs it and starts dancing again, the plus one takes it and pushes it to where it's 2 inches away from his back. So then when he goes to put it down, he bumps the fucking table. Dude, he did this for 15 minutes with him.
Wow.
And I'm dying.
I'm surprised he didn't start a fight.
That dude didn't know what the fuck was going on. He was
drunk people.
Dude, now, Tommy, you've seen me drunk. You know that my eyes will get all... No, but this dude literally was just... I don't know. Eyes straight fucking closed. He couldn't see shit. Dude, he was fucked up. Say fast forward a little bit, they got this photographer walking around taking pictures of the groups and everything like that. So I start photobombing pictures. I'm going in the back making fucked up faces. I'm putting bunny ears above people just to be a fucking idiot. And the photographer, you could tell she was getting pissed. Because she was looking at the photos and then she'd immediately just look up at me and go. So then we had this other group. And they were just loud and obnoxious, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna fuck with them. They were like, can you guys take picture? Take picture. And I'm like, do you speak Spanish? Oh, see. Me too. You Spanish, your English sucks. She tells me to take a picture. And then they're standing where, the glass bottles in the bar behind them. Can't see shit. Why? Because there's a bunch of fucking strobe lights going on. Who the fuck picks that spot for a picture? So I'm like, no. Take your fucking asses, move to the right. Let's go. So then the 6 foot tall fucking pretty boy who wants to be in the group got his fancy Armani glasses, tight ass shirt, just standing there like... I'm like, move. Move. And then I just stop and stare at him. So then the dude whose phone it was comes over, he's like, is everything okay? I'm like, yo, Jolly Green Giant needs to fucking move. Can't see his face with that light right there. And he go, I'm not moving. So me, because I'm already intoxicated, I don't give a shit. I puffed my chest out like he did, and I was like, well, okay. Took a few pictures. They enjoyed it. I said, okay, you guys have fun. This other dude comes up to me and starts talking to me and shit like that. He was from their group. And the only thing that I could do was like struggle to not laugh. Because I hadn't really paid attention to this dude's face. But when you're talking to me, I'm going to pay attention to your face. I'm going to look you directly in the eyes and shit. Yeah. Yo, this dude literally looks like a young Pauly Shore from like Encino Man. When he had the curly hair, jury duty and all that shit. Yeah. Just a lot more pale. So I'm dying because he's talking to me and I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. Then he's like, are you okay? You look like you're trying not to laugh. And I'm like, wow, bro, just chill. Don't get on my grindage. He looks at me because he didn't understand, and I'm like, it's an American thing. You're alright, Papa. Have a good night, bro. So now, we got this dude who works for the club. He's walking around on stilts. And fucking dancing with people and doing stupid shit. So me and him were dancing and we were just like messing around back and forth. And then he said something about, oh, you're an okay dancer, but you're not great. I said, oh, you like walking on stilts. I'll kick that bitch down. 5 minutes later, I go to walk towards the bathroom and shit. The security guard fucking sees me. Me and him have a whole fucking blown out conversation. I know his name, where he lives, what nights he works. He wants to know what time or what day I'm gonna go back. I'm like, I make friends. Even the bartender who told me that she was going to take my card, which, where the tab was on, she said she was going to take it and go shopping. And I said, okay, so is that going to be my payment for you for when I take you home tonight? Immediately she was like, oh, okay. It's like that? And I said, if you getting money off me like that, then you giving me something back. What the fuck you think this is? It's called a trade-off. Shit. So then I start looking at the other bartender, because she's actually pretty cute and attractive her damn self. So I'm over there messing with her, and I was like, yo, this one's over here being mean to me. She's trying to rob me. And then, so this one's like, oh, well, maybe that's just what we like to do. I said, nah, she ain't getting shit off me. You? Yeah, we could talk a little bit. However, y'all ain't robbing me. I said, I will watch both of y'all. I said, we can dance battle this shit off right now. I said, come to the stage with me. Let's go. They didn't want to dance battle. They were scared. They know. Fuck that shit. Smoke. They didn't want that smoke with me. I won't lie though, I did a lot of dancing and my legs are fucked up. I can't be, I'm too old for all that shit now.
I don't even want to hear it. Oh, it must be raining outside.
Yep.
I can tell.
But no, so it was actually just a really dope fucking night. Like it was mad chill, mad cool. I appreciated it. Had some good fucking giggles. Way too fucking much to drink. I love hanging out with family. Oh my god.
Good. Sounds like you had adventureful nights.
Yeah.
And the day in the life with Rico.
I try to have my fun on the days when I can, and I don't know what the fuck it is about me, but these past 2 weeks have gone a little too hard, even for me.
He's trying to get into a Fast and the Furious movie. You heard Vin Diesel's not going to do the next one, so he figured he's going to try to take his place as his other brother who was lost.
I'm gonna be his other brother, the one that, the dad had that he never told anybody about.
He's like, nah. He had one son. He's like, alright, this one, alright. Two son, yeah.
He looks at one. He's like, you look like a Toretto. He looks at me. What the fuck is this?
We're gonna call this a Rico.
I knew I shouldn't have slept with that Spanish lady.
Give it away.
He gave it back to her and said, "Here you go, Maria," and I'm gone. And like a bandit in the night known as Zorro, just rode the fuck away, never to return.
So now we're gonna have the Zorro mix. Zorro and the Furious.
Fast and Furious hits horse racing. There we go. No, it's gonna be down in Spain.
Oh shit, no.
It's gonna be in Spain, and that's how like they meet me. I'm like racing horses illegally.
You're gonna be his great dad. And back in the time with the horses and shit. The way Fast and Furious.
The last movie takes place in Spain, and then he finds out he's part Spanish.
You'll find out about secret love between you and this fucking great grandmother that kept it a secret all these years. Yep, that's gonna be the new. Look, we already got everything you need. Fast horses running.
Fast horses running. Just because it's me and I've always wanted to do one. The final fight isn't going to be a fist to fist. It's going to be a motherfucking sword fight. Fast.
Sword fight on horses.
Yeah.
Okay, at least it's going to start off that way. We're going to have another epic sword fight soon.
It is, but I want them to incorporate like slightly where we knock each other's swords to the sides, and then I just want a good old fashioned like slugfest.
Okay, we'll like put that in between. What we're going to do with the rest of it is going to be the Princess Bride scene for scene. Sword fight at the end. Copy that to the T. And then we're going to mix it in the middle where you drop the sword. You guys have a fist fight in places nothing like the British area. I don't know why. Because that would even be funnier. like you guys are fighting up and down that stone thing they're doing in Princess Bride. And all of a sudden you guys in the middle of a fucking field fist fighting. For no fucking reason. Like nobody else is around. The stupid shit they do in movies all the time.
No, you gotta do like this. Here's where the hand-to-hand scene comes in. So you take the final sword fight, you drag it out a little bit, because then what's gonna happen? Like he's defeated, he's going to jail or whatever. Everybody's happy, the movie ends, and then during the end credits, you see a field, and we're just fucking fighting for no reason.
You escaped. You chased him down, man. You chased him with your horse, because who's he getting arrested by?
Like, just started in the dust, you see two people scrapping it, slowly gets closer, and it's us two, so then you start getting, like, the old school video games, like, where you had, like, the aerial view of what was going on, and it's just like a drone with the camera up there, and you just see us from above, fist fighting.
And the only thing is, the last scene, the last little bit before they go back, it's gotta be the fucking thing, like, why are you fighting for? Family. That's it.
But why do you fight? Por familia.
Oh yeah, that's even better. And fucking ready for the next movie. Shit. See, I should be in films.
Fast 13 Origins.
This is gonna be fucking like Fast fucking 27. What are you talking about?
No. I don't. No, I did mention it here, but that meme I seen where it said like, Fast and Furious 2001 was Cars, Fast and Furious 2022 was, yeah, when they did Fast 9 and they jumped out of the planes in space or whatever. So then it did Fast 27, and it was the Millennium Falcon fighting the fucking TIE Fighters. So yeah, we'll be Fast 29 Origins after like. They've done it to where who can teleport the fastest.
You're gonna cut fucking scene from Star Wars. It's just gonna be them. The fast cruise clearing show. They're on the fucking thing where they're in Star Wars.
They're all gonna be in X-Wings.
Yep.
It's gonna be great. And then to make it even better, Vin Diesel finds out that his great grandfather who started the fast things, it really turns out to be me. Apparently I was on a planet the whole time, and it was reminiscent of Earth, and we're part of a race of people who can live for thousands of years. So then you see my X-Wing pop up, and I tell him that I'm his great so on and so on forth grandfather, And then he just looks at me and he understands it and knows it's true when I go, por familia. And then boom. Then you get the origin story. We making magic right here. Y'all, listen, y'all ain't even on the same wavelength right now.
Don't worry, we got one more scene for him. Paul's gonna show up next week, guys.
Who?
Fucking, what's his name? The white guy.
Paul Walker?
Yeah, Paul Walker. He's gonna and you guys are all gonna race next week. It's gonna be every big race next week.
You know what? Even better. So during the credits, you do the whole little fight scene or whatever. Or no, this is for the other one, yeah. No, for the Star Wars one, so no, we have the whole big old battle and shit like that. I'm like, por familia. They understand we win the fights, then all of a sudden it's like the whole team flying through space. And then it's just like, you know, Dom, come in, over. And he's like, no. So Paul Walker's X-Wing comes up and he's like, you know, we never got that race. So then we all do the whole thing where like Brian looks down at me, I look down, Letty looks down, everybody looks fucking down to Vin Diesel on the end, and it's like, let's do it.
You should totally, Fast and Furious should totally get the last fucking scenery thing and fucking put Vin Diesel on the X-Wing. Just a fucking race. Just fucking talk about him racing. Just to do it, because it'd be so fucking funny.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna completely replace all Star Wars and Han Solo. I'm gonna
Put me.
Vin Diesel in the seat saying something stupid.
Vin Diesel is in the seat, Letty is Chewbacca. Luke and Leia.
Yeah, except for when she act. No, that's the only thing I'm doing because that's gonna be too much work. But except for when she talks, it's gonna be Chewie's voice. So she was like, ah.
I could see Michelle Rodriguez just, as soon as she go to open her mouth. Like, yo, what the yo, why are y'all writing this down?
We just went 10 minutes on this stupid fucking Star Wars
listen,
shit.
and this is magic in the fucking making, and we'll see you when we're rich and famous. We're not gonna forget y'all. We'll have parties with y'all, you know, at least twice a year. Invite y'all over to the mansion, have a big ass party, all the fans and shit like that. We'll make the tickets cheap and affordable because we want everybody to be able to join us for that. So, dial 772-777-7777.
If you need someone to write a script for you, extension 3,465.
No, extension 24. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Tommy, so I don't know what the fuck happened, but do you have anything you want to say to people before we go off and try to figure out what the fuck just happened?
Sorry about this episode. I hope you was someone entertained.
Listen, I'm not sorry about this episode, and I'm going to tell you why. This shit right here that you just fucking got is straight raw comedic genius.
How the hell did we go from fucking you fucking partying and fucking Fast and Furious fucking Star Wars? I'm done. I don't even know. I'm sorry, people.
Because this is RCYJ podcast. We go to the extreme. We go all over the place.
Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button.
What he said.
Energize your Mondays. Start your Tuesdays out right.
Start your Tuesdays off right. Every Wednesday morning, starting at 5 a.m. with Tommy Guns and I.
Whenever the fuck you listen to us.
Whenever you listen to us.
Motherfuckers.
RCYJ podcast. That's exactly what it is. What the fuck did we do?
I don't know. But I'm old and I gotta go.
Dude, I've farted like twice in that.